everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Sierra. If you've been here before, then you've seen me. If not, welcome. I am an intern at the Marine and Coastal Ecology Research Center, and today I am going to be teaching you about blind spots. When we look around, we can see everything clearly, and it looks like there's no spots in our vision that we can't see. However, our brain is so cool, and there is a spot in both eyes that we can't see. The reason why we can see everything so well, though, is because our brains just automatically fill in that spot with whatever makes sense to be there, given the other information that it's surrounded by. So I'm gonna start with talking about how we see, and then I'm gonna show you guys a really cool experiment to be able to see your blind spot. So the way that we see is that everything in life, the sun will hit it, light will hit it, and that light is reflected back into our eyes. And the wavelength of the light will determine what color it is. So there's a lot more complicated things going on, but just for today, we're going to talk about the simple things.
It's time to move on!
At the very back of our eyes, we have something called a retina. Your retina is made of cells that are light sensitive. So as those lights are bounced off of objects into our eye cells, that's what's sent up into our brain, and it helps us process what we're seeing. And that information goes from those retina cells to our brain through something called the optic nerve. And this optic nerve is where our blind spot is, because it doesn't have those cells that are sensitive to light. So now we're going to do an experiment. All you need is a little index card and a pen. And so what we're going to do first is on one side, we're going to draw an X, and on the other side, we're going to draw a dot. Here's what my index card looks like. Now, we're going to take it, and it's going to have, so the circle and the X are going to be facing you, and you're going to hold it about eye level at an arm's length away. You're gonna hold it like that. So now when you have your card up here, you're going to close your right eye. So I'm gonna cover mine. And so then you're gonna look back at your card, and you're going to look only at the X. Okay, now keeping your focus on the X, you can still see the dot on the side, right? You wanna make sure your dot is still big enough so that you can see it. And you're gonna slowly, still only looking at the X, move your index card closer to your face, and there will be a point, right here is mine, where the dot disappears. And make sure you're only looking at your left eye. And then you can bring it closer. Mine's still gone. Now it's back. Gone. Back. Gone. Back. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right?
And you know how I mentioned that our eyes will automatically, or our brain will automatically fill in the spot for when we're looking normally at life around us so that we don't have a blind spot? Well, now we're going to test that. And all we're going to do is we're going to draw a line straight through both the X and the dot. Now we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to move it close and far away, and no matter what, even if as the dot disappears, the line should never go away. So we're going to hold it out at arm's length, cover one of your eyes, stare at the X, move it forward, find that blind spot, and see if your line is continuous. Mine still goes all the way through. Well, that's about all I have for blind spots. I hope you guys all had a lot of fun doing that. I know I love doing that. It's really cool. Our brain is so fascinating how it just fills in those little blind spots for us, and it's really cool to see that we have those blind spots. Until next time.